School districts across Louisiana find themselves in legal limbo as the state's new Ten Commandments law takes effect tomorrow.
Andres Fuentes breaks down the legal battle surrounding the new law.
Before school wrapped up for winter break, New Orleans history teacher Chris Deere spent time during a lesson on the Constitution explaining how he says he's defending it.
I remember asking, how many of you know that I am currently suing the state? And all but one raised their hand, and then the questions started flowing.
Back in September, Deere sued the governor, attorney general, and the Board of Elementary and Secondary Education over a new law that would require the Ten Commandments in all public classrooms in the state, saying that it violates freedom of speech and religion.
That would inevitably alienate Catholics, non-Christians, Muslims, Jewish students, Hindu students, non-religious students, atheist students. Students want to feel seen. They want to feel heard and valued, and they want their identity celebrated.
Schools are required to display the Ten Commandments by January 1st, 2025. But another lawsuit filed by the ACLU has won a preliminary injunction from a federal judge over the law's constitutionality.
If you're not part of the lawsuit, they're not under that judge's order.
The U.S. Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals says the federal court's block on the law will only apply to the 5 school districts named in the ACLU's lawsuit, while the suit plays out in court. The judge said the plaintiffs are likely to prove that the law violates the Constitution, and the ACLU is warning other school districts that they too will be sued if they display the posters before the court battle is decided, in which they threaten to sue school districts who go ahead with the law.
Compliance with the law would be engaging in unconstitutional conduct as decided by this judge, and we would urge them not to post the Ten Commandments.
Now, due to the pending litigation with the ACLU, Deere and other New Orleans-based teachers won't have to hang up the Ten Commandments in the new year, but other teachers in other classrooms in other school districts across Louisiana have the possibility to do so, and that's something that Attorney General Liz Murrill supports. Murrill sent Fox 8 this statement saying that she will help school districts not named in the ACLU lawsuit comply with the Ten Commandments law. That would be in the form of new guidelines and even a way for people to print out the Ten Commandments to donate to schools. Meanwhile, Deere says he wants to spend time in the new year educating his class on the impact of the Ten Commandments law here in Louisiana and in the rest of the country. Reporting in New Orleans, Andres Fuentes, Fox 8, Local First.
The Attorney General's office did not say when it would publish guidelines for this new law. We also reached out to local school districts not named in the lawsuit, and they did not respond as to whether they plan to comply or await the court decision.